Hello. This morning, it's afternoon now. This morning I just played around and hung out in the house. But right now, I'm getting some tools. We're gonna go change a coil on that one car and see. I just ran the check on it, and it's got a coil problem. And guess what? It's not coil number 5. It's coil number 1. So that's our problem. We're gonna swap out that coil with another one and take it for a rip. See what changes that makes. Here's the new coil. We're gonna try. Let's see if it works. The one I just took out, the air code I'm getting is for the primary coil, so that's the low voltage part. But I took it out and I find that the tip of this is warm, so it's firing. Because I had this, I just started this up for a few minutes, and so it is working, or was working. We'll put this one in, see what happens. That's what that looks like down there. I'm doing this without taking off this cover. So we'll see how that goes. This isn't going as planned. Shit. I can need a screwdriver. This is more. Oh. Come on. Why won't that go in? The plug goes in one way. Bent tooth. Wonder how that happened. Almost done. Tighten this up and off we go. Good. Time. Put these away. But we're not going to put them right away. We're going to put them in here, set them aside. We might need them again. We'll see. If that doesn't fix it, I'll have to get another coil from the junkyard. These coils I bought for a 2004 XC90, the T6 model. They look like they're the same coil. They might not be. That might be their problem. Okay, it's working though, so hey, whether it's working on all the time, I don't know. Let's go for a little rip. Well, here we are driving along in my automobile, and things are going okay. I cleared the codes just before I took off, and we'll drive around. We'll see if the check engine light comes back on, and hopefully it doesn't. Who knows? I had before I left, I had 2 codes. I had the code for the coil, and I still had the code for the intake cam VVT solenoid. And that says it might be a ground issue. I looked it up online. So we'll check our grounds and see what's up there. I don't know if it grounds out through the bolting it down, or yeah, I'm not sure. Large copy, 2 cream. Look at car wash. I should be going through there, but this week is gonna be a mess. The car's running great. Seems to be, anyways. We're getting, well, it says 13.7 liters per 100 kilometers. I've been on some kind of the ring road around London, so that's not so bad. We're 14 now. Yeah, so I'm just gonna take a little zip out into the country and still here. Oh, it is still here. Needs a good washing. That'll come. Afraid not. Who comes up with these names? Well, looks good. The boat looks fine. But when I was pulling out of the storage area, there was a clunk. And the check engine light came on, the little triangle came on, and it says on the dash, transmission service required. So I ran the codes because I've got the code reader, and it says TCM module has failed. That's the transmission control module. It's lost communications with the rest of the computer. So I have no idea what that means. I guess I got some Googling to do, and we'll figure out what to do next. What it essentially has done, because the driving has changed now. Now it seems like it's starting in second from a corner, which is just like winter mode, and that's odd. So we'll get Googling and we'll get on the forums and see what's up. Might have to put some money into this. Oh well, it's worth every penny. This has been really good to us, this car. 404,000 kilometers, almost 405. Don't need another headache though. That code that it threw, is just for everybody out there playing along at home, is P0863. Look it up. Have dollar signs beside it. At least 3. Well, other than the light saying transmission service required being on, I can't tell the difference in the transmission anymore. Originally, when I drove away, it seemed to start in second. Then it got up, it didn't like to go into fifth, so it was revving about 3,000 at 100 kilometers an hour. So that's like it's in fourth. It's doing fine now. I don't understand it. Maybe it's a bad ground someplace. Could be. I'll check online and see what's up. It's weird though. Well, I'm glad it happened to me and not Heidi, because I wouldn't want her to worry about breaking the car. Okay, just stopped to grab some groceries. This car still says transmission service required. We'll just leave it like that for now. Here's my little ODB2 reader. I got this on eBay. This is like $4 American, so like 6 Canadian. Don't pay more for these. I've seen people like they charge $100 for the same thing. It's crazy. $4. I've got 2 of them, 1 in each car. Okay, let's head home. I just grabbed some groceries. Looks like we're having vegetarian lasagna tonight. Or are we? Pork roasts are on sale too. So the transmission seems to be normal now. It's starting off in first. It's pulling like it's supposed to. It's not slipping at all. Yeah, I'm gonna put my scanner back in. Clear the codes. what happens. Why not, right? Oh, the little triangle's gone. That's weird. Okay, now I've got 2 new codes. That other one I mentioned earlier is gone. I have a serial communication link with the transmission. It's a P0600 and a P0700. So, something ain't communicating right. I guess we'll see. It's probably a ground, I would imagine, being this time of year with rust and crud and water and salt. Anyways, we'll see what happens. I tried to clear the codes. They're right back. They're not codes that can be cleared, I guess, not easily. Oh well, we'll get on the gargler tonight, do my jazz hands technique, and see what we can come up with. In my favorite place again. Thought I'd come down, take a look and see if we're leaking anymore, and we're not. That's our normal moisture that we get out of the combustion of the natural gas. Now, there was more water down here. Don't know what that's from. Look at that. Party fountain at all. Just want to check. That's a good sign. So I thought I'd play around with this a little bit to see if I could make it go again. It wasn't starting. The fan wasn't working before, and now it's working, and it's actually working. So I'm not gonna buy a new one. I'm gonna leave that one the way it is. Let it run till it's really finished. It hasn't run all winter, so it should be getting used to it now. Running, that is, because it's going to run all summer long. Okay, that's good. It's good to see we don't have any more leaks down here. Hey Coleman, how are you, buddy? He hangs out down here sometimes. Grandma came for supper. She wore red too. Yeah. Honey's wearing red. Mm-hmm. And Jasmine sent her to her room because she's wearing blue. Thanks for watching.
You're wearing blue.
Don't come out unless you're wearing red.
Huh?
Huh?
Oh, whatever.
No hugs. Be nice to people. Wash your hands. And, yeah, there you go.